man, let's get into this show. And let me just tell you this. Shout out to Dwayne Lewis. Dwayne Lewis over at UTA, the Mavericks. What is that? University of Texas, Arlington. Shout out to Dwayne Lewis. I was I was invited out. Now, if you guys know me, and some of you do, some of you don't, but I'm not a person that's outside. That's not me. Anxiety, I don't like really people like that. My social battery, I talk sports all day. I don't want to go out in public, and people are like, let's talk about this. I'm good. I just go home. I'm safe at home. But I got invited out to UTA's basketball game. They were taking on Charlton State. But shout out to UTA, the Mavericks. And I went, and they were like, man, come to the suite. And I came to the suite, and I ate. And they were like, man, you're going to be like, one of the guests that we had. And I don't okay, cool. I'm like, I don't need the whole courtside attention to be, have the jumbotron. I'm over that. Like that's 20-year-old Jess. 41-year-old Jess is like, hey, can I eat for free? Here's what I care about. This is what I care about. I'm going to be honest with y'all. This is what I care about. Do I get premium parking? And do I eat for free? Wherever you're going to sit me, you're going to sit me. But I'm not parking way back there. I like to have premium parking and food for free. And I'm a happy camper because I'm not walking that far and I don't want to spend my own money on food. If that's the case, I'll stay home. I got premium parking and the food I already paid for. Like, but I'm invited out to this game, and it's a great atmosphere. Again, shout out to UTA. And I'm one of 4 guests. Myself, Michelle Carter, who won a gold medal at the Olympics, I think a couple years, like 2 Olympics ago maybe. And shot put, another young lady, forgive me, young white lady, I forget your name, but she won a silver medal in skeet shooting. She went to UTA. And then the presumably top 5, 6 pick, maybe the first quarterback taken, maybe not, son of the great Deion Sanders, Shedeur Sanders is a guest. And so I start in the suite. I'm eating for free. They bring me down to courtside. I'm sitting baseline courtside seats. It's great. It's cool. Again, I got premium parking and I eat for free. Happy camper. You could have set me in the middle of anywhere and I would have been good. Could have left me in the suite. Would have been good. But you bring me down to courtside, UTA. And I get down to courtside, and at halftime, they have us all stand up, step onto the court, and they go down and they announce each one of us. Jesse Holley, former Dallas Cowboy wide receiver. And I do the whole kind of thing like, thank you, brother. Thank you. I give them these. Thank you. I give him boom, thank you. I appreciate it. Crowd's going crazy. People like, hey, Jesse, love the show. No. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. They say Shedeur, they say Michelle, they say the other little lady. I don't know your name. I'm sorry. Doesn't matter. You can find her name if you want. I apologize. So I said to myself, man, it was a cool moment, They didn't forget about the old man. The old man still kicking. Boy, was I wrong. As I'm sitting there, I realized that I didn't actually get a picture of this moment, right? Austin Smith. That's her name? Austin Smith. Sorry, young white lady. Austin Smith is her name. So it's myself, Michelle Carter, Austin Smith, and the great Shedeur Sanders. And so I say to myself, oh, wow, I didn't get a picture of this moment. Because I'm not a guy that's like, I'm not doing the selfies. I'm not doing all that. I'm good. But someone probably had a picture, figured to myself, hey, you know what? Let me get that picture. It's a good picture to have. I had a moment. So I said, well, we're at a basketball game. We live in the social media world. Surely they're going to post this on their social media, their basketball social media, their UTA basketball social media. Surely they are. So I'll just go there, get the picture, promote it on my page, like, hey, shout out to UTA for a great time, which it absolutely was. So I get my phone and I scroll to the UTA page. And I'm doing this as I'm leaving. I'm heading home. Premium parking, I told you. I walk right out the door. A little loading dock, I'm parked right out there. And I'm heading home and I'm like, let me find this deal. And I'm looking through it. And here it is. And the caption reads, some special guests in the house or something like that. And there's 3 pictures. And I click on the one that should have me in it. Nope. There's Austin. There's Michelle. There's Shedeur. And I was standing right next to Shedeur. Do you know they cropped your boy out? They cropped me out the picture. And if you go to their website, you'll see. If you go to the UTA men's basketball Twitter account, you'll see they actually had to cut out a part of Shedeur's arm because that's how close we were standing next to each other. Is that I was standing so close to Shedeur because the way they wanted to have the picture that they had to crop me out. And I just sat there and I laughed at myself and I said, "You're so washed, bro. You're so washed." Even after those good people announced that you were a former Dallas Cowboy, and that even though that you may not be Shedeur or have won a medal at the Olympics, your being there and you would have probably posted it back on your Twitter page, could have brought some light to their program. They still said, "Hell nah. Nah." We invited them. We gave them premium parking. We fed them for free. But we're not putting them in the picture. I just realized, and I laughed, and I laughed. I had a 35-minute ride home. I laughed the entire way home, and I thought to myself, you thought you would like that. And I had put on like age-appropriate clothes, like I'm gonna look like I fit in with the college crowd, and I was smelling good. I was way up past my bedtime, and all that to get cropped out. Yep, but UTA. Your effing days are numbered, brother. UTA men's basketball, your effing days are numbered. When I find out who runs that social media, when I find out who cropped me out on that UTA men's basketball social media page, I'm telling you, you're gonna have a knuckle sandwich from old Uncle Jay Holley. Knuckle sandwich coming your way, the little teenager. I know you're some little 19-year-old who's running social media pages and you crop me out. A knuckle sandwich from Uncle Holley right here is coming your way for crop me out. All right.